Hey Gemini, how y'all doing out there? It's rainy and it's cold where I'm at. It damn sure don't feel like spring going into summer. It feel like fall going into winter. Okay. I'm supposed to go see my son play. I don't think they're gonna be doing no football in this shit. Just some funny business going on, honey. And let me tell you something. Whoever watching, ops, non-ops, special ops, whoever you work for, don't matter. And to my beautiful subscribers that ain't no motherfucking trash. Ain't no motherfucking trash. On and on ain't no trash. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. You hear me? Ain't never got the time. Okay? Trash is for dumpsters. Anyway, God is handling people. And he showed me he's handling people. Because I asked. I was like, is my son game going to be canceled today? Don't this look like a lights out situation? Just my son energy, Page of Cups. Spiritual rest, honey. God figuring out some things on your behalf, Geminis. He'll get to it. Trust and know that. You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fall down. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. Let me tell you why. Because it'll look like your enemies are winning. But you don't even know how many enemies you have for real. And if you keep on trying to figure out who is who and what is what, you're going to waste more of the time that God gave you. Just like your enemies waste time trying to destroy you if it ain't in God's plans for you to be destroyed. Utterly. Bending, not breaking. You just got to wait for shit to be figured out. Because motherfuckers is always trying to cover up their tracks. When they laying down, God got to pick it up, see what they had. When they laying down, God got to pick it up, see what else they had. So what is you doing? Like the lion looking at the monkey in the African American deck. What the fuck do you keep on laying? I see exactly what's going on here, but you're going to keep making my job harder. Okay, fine. We're going to see what the end results of this is. Kind of situation. But he do know who is wrapped and tied up in the madness. Okay? You being one of the people that is wrapped and tied up in the madness of your enemies. Trust and know they have other enemies. Because it's everybody else. I looked up tear. I wanted to look up. I know everything is purposeful. Tear is what they use. It's a byproduct. They use it in some Asian dishes, like a herb or something. It's a food source. They use it in hemp, and they use it to bind things. So, honey, baby, let me tell you something. Let God do what He's doing with these tears in a rabbit season. Hello, somebody. This is the year of the rabbit in Chinese astrology. Go figure. Different kind of tear, but tear nonetheless. So, you just gotta be patient. Some of y'all are in some uncomfortable ass spaces. And you questioning God. What is this? Whatever it is, it won't let me. It won't let me hold my peace. It won't let me hold my peace. It's the tear. Ooh-wee, do you hear me? It's the tear. It ain't God. It's the tear. Your enemies ain't winning. They stirring up. And they keep on. Like you on and on with the trash. That's God's image and likeness. You on and on with throwing their away in the dumpster. On and on. Didn't I say that? Oh, I got some on and ons. You don't fuck with that trash. You know where it belongs, in the dumpster. Quit amping this shit. Quit starting shit. Gotta be starting something. That ain't God. He did what he did at the beginning of creation. Look what we had now. All praises due. Gonna come see about it and put an end to it. So shit can carry the fuck on. So all that these people was doing, all this trash they stirring up, is just to build themselves more and more time. Pushing us back and back and back and back, honey. So that we can't get no evolution or expansion, honey. Are they that important? Is tear comparative to wheat? I don't know. Can you do without tear? More than you can do without wheat? You need as much tear as you need wheat. These are the questions you gotta ask. I'm trying to tell y'all, collective. Don't give up on God. Because God is busy. Busier than the devils. Yes, devils with an S. Some of y'all waiting just as patiently. And some of y'all in some uncomfortable situations. Nonetheless, he wants you to remain, whether man or woman, it doesn't matter. He wants you to remain an emperor or an empress, even if it's in your own mind. Don't become a beggar. It's all we saying. Don't sit up there crying and all that. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. If you need to make the connection with somebody that's weak just like you, but in a worse situation than you, economically speaking, go ahead and make the connection, because ain't nobody stopping you but you. It's a thing in Hollywood where you can't talk to people that are in a lower class than you unless they struggle and strive to make a way to get to you, kind of shit. But honey, that shit about dead, honey. You got a DM, you got a phone. Reach out to people. Spin the motherfucking wheel, honey. Ain't shit to lose out here but your mind. Are you asking how much time you got left? But you better ask how much mind, baby. Because in this life, things are much harder than the afterworld. Because in this life, you on your own. And if the elevator tried to break you down, go crazy. One time, let's go. Let's get nuts. Ooh, the brainwashing be real, don't it? What's it? A brain soiling kind of shit. Because, honey, who don't need a good brain power washing around this bitch? King of Swords. When I first joined the nation, you gotta get brainwashed. I was like, that sounds really good to my brain. Shit. Your car like it, so you know what your brain will feel like, baby. The whale. Some of y'all said y'all need a brainwashing. You hear me? It's a truth. You hear me? Or these damn conditionings and programs and shit you get to work through in the midst of trying to hang on to your sanity and your money and find you a real love. God damn, that's a lot, baby. Trying to hold on to your sanity, hold on to your motherfucking money, hold on to your property, hold on to your children. If you got grandchildren, hold on to your lover, or try to find you somebody that's a decent match. Oh, it's a lot of dirty game mind playing going on, Gemini, honey. The truth is the only thing that's going to set people free. The truth of what you want, what you really want. Not what the fuck you settle for. Devils? Come on, man. No matter who it is, if they make you feel like trash, if they make you feel less than, if they make you feel like you're lower than them and they're above you on some shit like that, or they're accusatory and say that you're like that, all kind of shit, man. It's abuse. And why would you sit there wishing upon it, hurting about it, burdened about it, go on anyhow and still act like it doesn't exist, and continue to fight amongst those that keep stabbing you in your motherfucking back after you take a sword? Then you forget about it, then they come back, you invite them back, then you back where you started at with these motherfuckers, and you spend most of your life with this pattern of behavior. That's a waste of time, honey. Let me tell you, it really is. To prove what to whom? The truth is the only thing that sets you free out of a situation like that. Now, the one's coming on the Ace of Swords. It is. Because anything else is just a bunch of motherfucking work that you giving to yourself and acting like you like it. And you hustling motherfucking backwards. Because this coming up on the damn Five of Pentacles, which means the magic that you're doing is getting you nowhere, even if you attracted a mate. A good one. After dealing with a Tower. You still not living your life to the fullest capacity of what you see that you want to live, or what you know that you can live is doable for you. Maybe you think that you can't. You never tried your hand at going all the way out like a King of Wands energy. Taking risks. Saying, fuck it. This is the life I want. And I'm moving in the direction of the life that I want. People don't have to understand it. They don't have to know. They don't have to understand why I'm calling these persons, even if it's only 5, my family now. Hello, who business is this? Are you comfortable? Kind of shit. Hello, Gemini, King of Swords. However you do your shit, do your shit. Exactly. Everything doesn't have to be past life and past this. No, we right here right now. What would make you comfortable? What would make you feel stable? Who is the real question? Because this is showing people trying to move away from their past, but people in their past just won't go away. Kind of just sitting there watching you do what you do, rebuilding your life. But some of y'all are still hanging on to past people that mean you no good. So it's kind of like hustling backwards because you ain't getting nowhere. Even if you got a little change to work with. You got over, it's like victory lap. You got over, some of y'all got out of a tiresome, weird, toxic marriage or union. Okay. But you got a lot of other shit to work through. And people that you know don't mean you no good. You got a victory lap. I'll give you that. However, it's still some people in your contact list that you do brunch with, lunch with, talk to, text, group text even. That don't mean you no good. You just hanging on to them, but you ain't gonna get nowhere with that. Even if you came across Magician Joseph, a lover. That's a victory lap. Good. Very good. Now, on to the next marathon. You know? Y'all want charitable people around you. You want loving people around you. Yeah. You don't want to fight. You just want to build. You don't want to be judged for drinking kind of shit. What the fuck kind of motherfuckers is y'all around? Judgmental as fuck. Six of Pentacles coming up on the Four of Wands. You want a charitable bunch, a charitable tribe, a loving tribe. Something's missing. You know that. Some of y'all got somebody. However, you still need two more wands to get what you want in your sacred space. Even if it's just come over, chill. People that you know aren't going to put you in this type of internal war. Females tend to be the problem here. Women. When that Hierophant pops out and I say something, you know, it's straight from the divine. You're going to have to get your own justice. It's somebody y'all communicate with. Still go places with. Still come over your house. But you don't feel comfortable. You just haven't found the strength to tell them they're not welcome here. You don't feel the reciprocity. It's like you don't know how to articulate it, but just ask God to give you the words. Because that's what you want. Harmony. You don't want any disharmony. Some of y'all may be suffering from some form of PTSD or like nervous tension, nervous energy, just based off of people that you still talk to that stir up, keep up mess. If you can't do it no more, if your nervous system can't do it no more, that's a way to articulate it. And you wouldn't be lying. My nervous system can't take you no more. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. Even if we got children together, it don't matter. My nervous system can't take you no more. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't want to fight you. I don't want this to end up on no motherfucking social outlet, us talking about it, fighting about it, whatever the case may be. But what I am saying is to peace be unto you, you know, to you be your way and to me be mine. To me be mine. And that's it. Because my nervous system literally can't take you. So that means I'm going to go into fight or flight mode around you whether I want to or not. And if I'm in my shit, which means I've taken control of my environment and here you come, I'm not going to go into flight mode. I'm going to go into fight mode. And your ass going to be taking flight. So before it even get there, because I don't even got the energy for the adrenaline that it'll take for me to do that, because that's what's going to happen based off what's going on with my central nervous system, it's just best that you go your way and I'm going to go mine. And if we need to do any transactional things based off of money, clearly, because sometimes that's what it's about, then just go ahead and pass me the J. Or I pass it to you and we're going to carry on. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing for you to hang around. Because clearly it's not too often that y'all have any type of monetary transactions with these persons. You do your own work. You pay your own way. Some of y'all are high priest energies. They just try to find a way. These people. To work your fuck out of your nervous system and cause you nervous breakdown, clearly. That's what they trying to do. Not trying to find your weakness or your Achilles heel or something. Bitch, you, okay. That's nervous system action, bitch. Centrally located, bitch. That means you can't miss it. Wherever you shoot, that's what you shoot at, kind of shit. Women. They claim that they got love for you, but you only feel comfortable around one woman kind of shit, or one friend that's a woman at this point. Some people just trying to keep y'all single and heartbroken, where you just get money till you die and that's it, but you never have a mate. Some people are literally working on that shit, especially if you're a high priest. For real. Amen. It is the Sabbath, honey. Saturn day, honey. Trying to keep a high priest and an emperor from becoming and getting into union. Trying to figure out a way to separate it if you are in union. You holding an unk. Definitely children-in-law. Some of y'all in something where the man is a sense of strength and somebody's trying to come in between a 2 of Cups situation. Especially involving a high priest. They putting you directly in the conflict, honey. You don't got to put yourself. And they stay working. Y'all do too, though. Because guess what? God is busier than the devil's now. It's really about this. It ain't about the 10 of Cups, even though this coming up on the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I mean, they working. They trying to figure out a way, because it's ultimately like maybe you moving away from a certain environment, a certain type of people, because it did show the 6 of Swords. You don't give a fuck how it looks to nobody else. You just want peace in the valley kind of situation. If you don't want them to your house, they ain't going to be coming to your house kind of shit. So they still want access to your money. That's why it said, if I have to send you something, but it showed the 9 of Pentacles, which means it's not often that this is going to happen. If you have children with them, if they're in your family and they feel some sense of obligation, you know what I'm saying? Or you're guided to ask them for a couple dollars. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you just bound by the responsibility of family, the being under that banner for however long you endured. It's kind of like they knowing they owe you kind of shit for the shit that they were doing behind your back, and you don't have a problem giving it back if you were to have to ask for their help. But y'all pretty much showing that y'all get your own bread, and it's going to, if you have to have had asked this person or persons, that's about to slow up for you. Are they gonna be getting more like help via, you know, subscribers if they're content creators? Yes, that's what's. Some of y'all work from home, content creators. It's coming right up on the Emperor. Clarify with the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. Yeah, people want to give to you because you got, worthy content. They vibe with you. Somebody feels a sense of entitlement, and it's not a 10-4 on that. You're going to get this person when you want to. If you want to. If you don't, you're not. However, you were guided to, some of y'all was guided to ask this person, even though that you knew these persons or person didn't have your best interest at heart. God uses whom he pleases. And it teaches you humility at the same time, because you would never kind of shit. Wait till I get my money, right? Oh. Because then it puts them in like a bully type of situation. You need me. However, they real slick at what they do, because they be putting obstacles in your motherfucking path so that other people don't give you nothing. And you can always come running back to them. Just coming up on the 8 of Pentacles. Some of them work towards that. Them sending you something. You thinking of, you won't wait till I get my money, right? They block it. However, it seems that God always send you their way to ask for something. And then it ends up being a control issue or a bullying thing again. So that can't keep happening. Witchcraft. Manipulating energy. Putting obstacles in your path. That's witchcraft. Hindering any form of free will is witchcraft. I'm going to say it again. Hindering any form of free will is dark witchcraft. I'm trying to tell you. Motherfuckers work witchcraft so crazy that if they were to put all these obstacles and shit in your path, the people that God has called to bless you and support your content creation, they'll make shit start going awry with them. They won't connect it to you though. The only thing that would stop it is for them to send that to you. Then that would break it. But they be so consumed with money issues. I'm talking, I had that person in my phone and send them a cash app, and then something happened to my car. Or then I had to send my daughter something. Or then something happened with my mother where I had to send them something. Or something was this and something was that, where they couldn't do it for you. Okay? And then it just keeps spiraling. The thing that could break that shit, unbeknownst to them and to you, because you ain't getting sent shit, so you don't even know this is going on with them either. However, it is somebody in the mix doing shit to fuck up people on your collective, on your frequency, on your channel, on your dimension, whatever you want to call it, on your vibration, causing disturbances, unbeknownst to you or the person that wants to bless you. God's giving them the unction to do it. But then something happens to them that they got to fix. You know? Can't never quite. And they ain't putting two and two together. There's something going wrong with somebody got anything. And if they do, they ain't connecting it to you. Trust and know that. They just, something happens anytime they think about sending you something. Which will help to do what? Cause you self-doubt. Then y'all both will be looking this way. Because ain't shit going in. And they got to keep spending out. And it ain't shit, but let me tell you something. A motherfucker could be guided to send you $100. Nothing major. However, it's enough that they need that amount to cover whatever it is that keeps fucking happening. Or somebody that jumped the line, because some people always need help. And some people make it a priority to help at least one person a month, a week, a day. People got all kind of stuff they do. In a good way, because God guides them to do that kind of shit. Everything is everything, I'm trying to tell you. 8 of Cups. Should be happening. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something, how ratchet and fucked up this witchcraft shit is. You can have a motherfucker put in their phone your cash app or whatever you use to receive donations or help from your subscribers or whoever fucking with you like that. They'll put it in their phone, something happen, they walk away, never send it, totally gone from their head. It be these kind of motherfuckers making them to do that. They have every intention. And guess what? Sometimes them sending you that will be something that will stop something from happening to them that's unforeseen but is negative as a motherfucker. Because they sold into something good. And they listen to their God mind. So now you got motherfuckers tampering with people's God minds. They don't give a fuck. Clearly they keep doing it. It keeps coming up at these readings. Don't nobody want to keep touching on the same shit, but if the same shit keep fucking repeating itself and coming there, motherfucker, listen, when you channel, however it come down, that's how it come down. Ain't nothing prescripted. This how you can get so many different people with tarot libraries that's extensive, because a channel is a channel and you don't know which way it's gonna go. But it keeps coming up with this shit. The motherfuckers manipulating people's privacy. People can't get their fourth wand, their stability. What the fuck you gonna build on 3? Just imagine trying to put a round table on 3. That motherfucker gonna be wobbly than the son of a bitch. Because there's still more work to do. Another leg kind of shit to stabilize it. They don't want y'all to get stable. So they just keep putting obstacles in your path. And putting you in this headspace. See them 2 cups trying to come between that? Even if you got somebody, it's kind of like a drag. What's wrong with you? I didn't get in this with you to keep... You keep going through these dark times. I don't know how to handle this, which is a test for the person. And true enough, I don't feel like if y'all call somebody in, I don't feel like that's a bad person. However, this is a lot to deal with when it's just coming out of nowhere, no rhyme, no reason, and it makes no sense. And some of y'all could have told somebody about this kind of shit that happens to you ever so often. Kind of like depressions or can't get out of bed or just don't know, melancholy, kind of. There's somebody fucking with you. And guess what? They sleep good at night. It's what they do. No heart. None. And you still got to keep healing for what they do. Healing for what they do. Because it's somebody y'all attached to. Y'all got children with them, family, something. Something is a tie that's binding you outside of just sex or a stranger you met, you know? Mm-hmm. Both men and women alike do this shit to y'all. And some reason they think they're a god. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was a commander-in-chief, I would kill these kind of people. Because they remind me of, like, Hitler. You know? People just done pinky in the brain. Done went crazy. Done come up with some shit and justifying it and got a bunch of motherfuckers behind them that they done convinced to think just like them kind of shit. Okay? It's coming up on the 7 of Swords. Fuck up a woman being emotional, bitch. That would be a commander-in-chief decision if I had to say so. Keep causing y'all to have to start over. That's what it is. It seems like you're hustling backwards, even if you found somebody. These motherfuckers just something wrong with them. And clearly, wherever y'all live at, they ain't dealing with them. And they feel entitled to manipulate people's energy if they say something out of pocket or want to get away or, you know, expose them for what they're doing. Blase, blase. I'm just telling you, Jimmy. This Saturn day. Let's go with my hip hop exact. Then I'm gonna get up out of here. Pull y'all some oracles. They don't like when you expose what they doing. They go harder. Kind of shit. And they're directed and guided by an elder woman. And not really old per se. They could be old looking, old acting, or they could just be up in age. 60s. Giving them a playbook on this shit, what to do. They could travel far wide. You know Africans are always ready to make some money. I'm just telling the truth. Stop me when I start telling the truth. My amen section said, okay. If I tell the truth, go on off now. I need my amens. 10 of Wands, burdens, under divine judgment, of course. Ancestors are more merciful than Allah. Remember that. However, they're done. A lot of ancestors ain't seen enough. And God is asking the question, why did you wait so long? Hey, man. Shit. For real. Need I say more, Gemini? That's a Gemini. Uncle Bobby. Don't say nothing when you start getting slam dunked. These people, not y'all, these people. Because y'all about to cut y'all ties on these motherfuckers. Ain't nothing left to do. They exposed for who they are. It ain't nothing left to do. Uncle Michael said something like that in one of his songs. Once you expose it, it's out there. Okay? Now what? You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. And I ain't talking D. Didn't I say kill shot? I ain't lying. Cause something wrong. Beyond repair kind of shit. You with me? Right. Yo cute mama. Cause I ain't got to keep on. Something wrong with the motherfucker, clearly. Ain't enough dark eye circle cream in the world, bitch. Six of Swords, cutting your ties. Shit, that came up in the other day. Moving towards a way of peace. So you could get some motherfucking transformation instead of always being possible transformation, expansion, or evolution, or healing, or whatever else you're trying to get. I told you, you hustling backwards somebody's. Because every time you heal, they do something else. You got to go through that again. Now that you got the person there, they see what's going on, but you keep on having to go through this shit. Okay, damn, well, how long we going to deal with this? If you know it ain't you and you know it's coming for them, what we going to do about these motherfuckers, man? Kind of shit. That's what the new tribe members would be saying. You hear me? Or the old ones that you will reconvene with or reunite with based off of the fact that they've been wondering what the fuck is wrong. Why do you keep on? Or why do they have free range of motion like that over your life to cause you emotional disturbances, to fuck with your creativity, to downplay your divinity, to downplay the fact that you're a visionary, to talk down like you ain't radiant out here. I'm just saying, Empress, hold your position. God's saying it. Don't matter where you at. You could be under a bridge. Hold that motherfucker, bitch. Even if it means you don't got no money for no cigarettes or no weed, you know how you hold your position? If you do anything of creature comfort that you can afford, even if you got to go to the gas station to get a coffee or make a tea, bitch. Anything to normalize whatever it is that y'all got going on out here in my collective that I'm picking up on every zodiac sign. A lot of times what a tarot reader is going through, a lot of who she attracts is going through the same thing. Amen. It's a mirror. We going through some of the same shit. Maybe not exactly, but some of the same shit. Something got y'all feeling out of whack. A whole ass motherfucking burden. These hoes stay working. And then y'all get up on some other shit, like I said. It'll help you wean yourself off of whatever it is that was a comfort for you. Because you can't afford that shit now. Not that I'm judging you, no. But you gotta get something. A tea, a coffee, a bagel, bitch. Something. If you're sleeping in your car, honey, baby, let me tell you something. A chicken dinner, bitch, from Popeyes. Something. I don't want you to go sulling, covering up, all that. No. Go do something grounding. Something like this. Yeah. If you were inside of a house that was stabilized, because some of y'all inside a house, but the motherfucker you can't get no peace in. They know you there doing all kind of shit. Just wish you could just sell it or walk away from the motherfucker. 8 of Cups. However, I'm going to need you to tune all that shit out. Whether you homeless, living in a van, living in a car, living in a house that ain't comfortable because motherfuckers is doing shit, or you was with the motherfucker in that property kind of shit, or they done put some hoodoo motherfucking shit around the bitch when you sleep. Whatever the case may be is making you uncomfortable, honey. And you just want some stability, so you're going to control your atmosphere and get some sense of stability and grounding how you do it. What's your creature comfort? that you can't afford, that you can't afford? Excuse me. What's your creature comfort that you can't afford to do every single day? Even if it's drink a cup of coffee, even if it's drink a cup of tea, even, bitch, if it's sitting under a tree, excuse me, while drinking a cup of tea and a cup of coffee. Especially if it's a little warmer in your region than it is in May. However, I built an altar on the deck of my car, on that part of the car, right where they go to the deck or whatever. Honey baby, when I was sleeping in my car 3 weeks, may have to do it again, bitch. But let me tell you something. I made a house of home up in that motherfucker. Okay? Oh, baby, you ain't about to get me unnormal. You're not about to make this like this my life. No, bitch. This a monkey wrench. And I'm about to normalize this monkey wrench. And I'm about to act as normal as possible. Keep my grace. Keep my dignity that my mama taught me. Hold my head up high, because, bitch, I ain't know. You looking at me, bitch, I'm looking at the situation. The Emperor. I'm telling you, hold your position, Emperor, Empresses. I wouldn't give a fuck, bitch. Get a tea and a coffee or tea, baby. Get something to normalize, to bring some regularity to your day, to bring some stability to your day. Get a journal, right? You don't need no whole bunch of space to be doing that shit. But what I do want you to do is control your atmosphere. That means wherever you are, God is. And you gonna make an uncomfortable situation comfortable to suit you. Because ain't nobody told nobody to put you in some shit like this. No way kind of shit. Because you working through your shit. The motherfucker keep knocking you down for you to have to keep on redoing what you already done worked through. What kind of shit is that? This that hustling backwards bullshit. Bitch, I'm trying to heal. And you keep on sparking the motherfucking flame. My ancestors see you, bitch. You ain't slick. Hello, somebody? Devils. And not R. Kelly, honey. Because you've got convictions. Okay? I wouldn't give a fuck if you had a 2 of Pentacles. Please get some normalcy going on. That means some earthly shit. The Bible say don't become so heavenly where you're no earthly good. I'm going to need you to become earthly good and get out of this illusion that they entrapping you in every time they get the feeling that you out of it and grounded and happy. I want you to keep it going. You know what it feel like when they doing it. Clearly some of y'all ain't stupid. Hello, Uncle Prince. Geminis, hello. Can y'all wake up a minute? What is he sending on Mercury kind of shit? Listen. You better think about what they're trying to do to you. Think. Let yourself go. Let your man be free, Lauren. You hear me? Freedom. Another Gemini. Freedom. Freedom. Chicka boom. Chicka boom. Not today. Devils. Whoever you eels. Justice. I said you got to get it for yourself. You hear me? And don't stop trusting in God. Because he is taking care of a lot of shit that these motherfuckers keep trying to cover up, and they ain't talking future. Okay, now y'all get it. Good. Me and Geminis, honey, get it, got it, good. There's a Gemini. Look at God. Honey, baby, what you gonna do is keep the faith. And don't give up on God, because God ain't gave up on nothing. He busy. Busier than the devils. Your money, funny, I want you to still hold the position like you got some. Okay? Get you a cup of tea. Get you a shot of liquor. I had some of that too. Okay? Whatever I needed to do. And then you gonna get you a journal. and do whatever it is to maintain your sense of normalcy. Okay? Whether you in somebody else's house, your car, outside, favorable weather conditions. Okay. I think that's it, y'all. I'm going to get y'all an oracle message, and then I'm going to get up out of here. Just wait. The blessing going to fall right in your lap. I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all is overdue, past due. Listen, patience is all I know at this point, and it's getting kind of toxic kind of situation. But you're learning how to flow. You're learning how to work through your feelings and emotions. You learning how to understand your right brain activity versus your left brain activity. That's their twin action. That's how you get that together. Put one twin over the left brain and put the other twin over the right brain and get them to work together. Integrate, motherfucker. Some of y'all are learning compassion with your children. Getting hella balance. So you doing good. It's just that y'all are used to that repetition. It's something that's been going on, like a game of tennis. They hit you, you take it, you heal from it, you patient about it, because you don't want to hit back. You too tired to hit back. They see you got better from what they threw at you. Now here they come again. Now you got to heal again. You see what I'm saying? Before you met these individuals or in the midst of meeting them, you were on a path to healing. They just keep pushing you back. I keep throwing motherfucking bullshit. So cut your losses on these hoes. Even if you got children with them, man or women, it doesn't matter. Because I'm not nobody's punching bag. And it ain't enough patience in the world, bitch. For Buddha even. Let me tell you something. For this kind of shit all the time. And I ain't bothering you. Hello, somebody. You gonna have to go Uncle Bobby on them? Look, you gotta do what you gotta do, don't you? That's a sense of comfort. Fighting back. And fuck some patience, bitch. I'm about to knock your socks off. Until they learn to quit hurling. Because clearly some of y'all have not been fighting back. You just allow them to do it. So they just keep doing it. You got to fight back at some point, even if you don't want to. You know? If they got you like this, whether you a man or a woman, I want you to be in this where you at and say, well, I know this bitch sending me this shit, bitch. I don't know which one of y'all it is, but I know somebody sending some bitch. If I'm feeling like this, I'm returning it to your motherfucking ass, bitch, till you learn to quit putting me in these motherfucking situations, because I don't feel like this in and of myself. This is you doing this to me, and I no longer am attached to you or the experience, so I advise you to bug off, because if I feel it, bitch, you gonna feel it double time. What is this, a 5? Oh, this is a 9. So they gonna feel it 4 times worse than you do. That's a bet. That's a big bet. Till you learn. I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to be lying. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. From my mouth to your ears. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Only this right here that brings me joy in my heart. And I feel all lovey and cozy inside. It's what's real. Even if it's just a cup of Java or a cup of tea, bitch. Or a shot back, bitch. I feel all right. I'm cool. I'm cool. Because you ain't about to make me get up on my hookup, bitch. Enjoy the romance. Oh, shit. Pay attention to number messages this week. It's on the 33. Jesus number, along with his beautiful mother, Mary. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Y'all already done let go of that need. That energy, Mary's energy, is talking to your enemies. Because they're the ones that won't knock it off. You didn't start it. They think they're right and exact. That's why they keep doing it. Because you don't really turn up on them, sending it back. So you're going to make them let go of the need to be right by knocking their fucking lights out. Amen. If they send it, I want you to send it back. Because they're going to get it 4 times worse than what the fuck they're giving it to you. They've been experiencing grace like a motherfucker. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Because that's what y'all usually send back. Y'all ain't got nothing else. But what y'all send back this next time, baby, I'm trying to tell you. That's a 9. I'm trying to tell you. They gonna let go of that bullshit that they stay on, seemingly to me. Putting you in extremes. You have one twin in your right brain. You get the other twin in your left brain. And then make them integrate. Okay. Tell these weird people to go the fuck to hell. Light activation, Sanat Kumara. Shine your light. Your internal compass is coming through loud and clear. Yeah. Some of y'all with somebody, do a romance. Do something romantic. Somebody is hungry for some romance. Because it seems like you always got storms raging and y'all always on the run tour like Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'm just telling you. Do something nice before fucking Thanksgiving. Even if you got to cook the food yourself. Just slow the pace down a little bit. Because it seems like a storm is always a brewing. And the motherfucker is with you, but goddamn, can I get some romance? Kind of shit. You putting this type of person in anxiety, you just met them. Some of y'all think it's a bad idea. I should have called it in. They all about it. No. Listen, tell that brain this shit up. And what you're going to need to do is get a romantic night going. To kind of shift the energy from this seems like hotel on the world tour. Some of y'all maybe ripping and running all around the place trying to just find a resting place. Because you just feel off and motherfuckers shooting from all everywhere. Even when you're trying to rest. You know? Yeah, it's time to send it back. You hear me? It's time to send it back. Send it all back. Some of y'all keep saying, and this person may say, either y'all feel like it's a bad idea for me to even have had you come as my lover because I'm going through this. You worked through some of this shit. You was ready for love. You was right and exact. Even if you a man. No. They're feeling your shit because y'all are intimate in some type of way. It has to be. This was somebody. But you got to change this around. Do something romantic, something out of the blue, something to shift the energy, something different, something to the extreme of this, but on the positive polarity. Switch it up. And pay these hoes no never mind. I'm trying to tell you whoever they is, bruh. They terrible. And they really ain't even coming up in here outside of doing shit in the dark. So they weak. They been that. That's how y'all been able to sustain this long. But now it seems like you ripping and running up and down the street trying to fight them in a way that's not beneficial to you. Just makes you seem like you're doing things counterproductively. So when you shoot it back, I want you to shoot it back with all the frustration and anger that you have. Because at least you got that to work with. Because love, honey, it don't live there no more with them hoes. Whoever they is. And they're going to get it back 4 times worse when you send it back. When they get you feeling that depression, can't get out the bed, feeling off center, feeling ungrounded, feeling anxious, feeling nervous, and you know this feeling because you know it's motherfuckers sending this shit to you because you know how you feel when you left the fuck alone. When it start coming up on you, you can let it be, and then you gonna send it back, and you gonna snap that motherfucking neck off. Unbeknownst to you, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you what the fuck is gonna happen. And you're going to keep doing that until you stop feeling that energy. And then you're going to keep doing shit to shift the polarity. Where you get out of that left brain, I shouldn't, logical, but it ain't logical at all. It's illogical thinking. This always going to be. No. I need you to do some right brain shit. On a Wednesday, go get your girl some soul food or some shit. Or go to the grocery store when she at the gym and fix her breakfast before she get back home. Do something. If you homeless, get creative with that shit. It's still, you ain't in prison. You can move about the country. Okay, well, you can get creative. Even if it's just you. You know somebody doing something to you, ain't got no motherfucking business. And you gonna send it back. Real nasty. Okay? Love and light, y'all. If you feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe.